Debonair.
Okay. I wanted to talk about like debts, like in money. So should you help your partner get out of debt? Like so, and this was a good question in my opinion, because I said a while back, my most recent relationship that I was in, you know, she was homeless, she was living with me. She wasn't working when I first met her, but eventually she found a job. During that time, I had to help her with because she was financing a car. She only owed like I think 2,000 and some change or 3,000 and some change on the car. And instead of me making the monthly payments, I had that in the bank. So I said, all right, cool. I'm gonna just pay it off immediately. And so the girl I was talking to, she was like, you did what? Like, why would you do this? Why would you do that? And that. I'm like, well, it was either that or they take her car. You know what I'm saying? And I work all, and I was working, I had all day and I had class at night. So I'm like, I can't drive you to and from wherever you got to go all day and all night. And like, no, you like, she needs a car. But what's your opinion on like paying someone debt that you're in a relationship with? You know what I'm saying? Like, or I mean, well, marriage, I think in marriage, it should be mandatory. If you married, it's no
Yeah,
question.
that's mandatory when you marry. That's mandatory when you married. But you know what? I would say my opinion, I think it depends on the person. Just me personally, if we in a relationship, I'm trying to do my best to help you get whatever you need.
Yeah.
You know, because your instinct should already tell you if you know if you're dealing with a user or not.
Yeah.
So, you know, if you laying up in the bed, you not trying to do anything, you not trying to better yourself, um, then I wouldn't even have, I can't even see myself being around somebody like that. So anybody that I'm dealing with, I'm trying to help you, baby. That's where I'm at with it. What you need, you know, what you need. I'll pay for some dates, you pay for some dates, or we can sit at home. You know what I'm saying? We go on Netflix and chill.
Yeah.
What do you need help with? How can I help you? That's how I am in a relationship.
Yeah.
You know, I don't believe in a man 100% paying for everything. I know some people, you know, they disagree. That's fine, but I like to contribute when it comes financially.
That's real. That's real.
Yeah.
See, I like hearing stuff like that. I like hearing because there's a lot of entitled people that runs around like, oh, you paying all my bills. I'm like, what the hell? Like, no, bro, no. The only time I would do something like that is if we're married, number one. But like
Right.
just off the bat, we just going out on 1 or 2 dates and you already talk about I need to be paying this and paying that. Like that's a red flag. It's like you said, there's a lot of users out here. You have to be
Right.
careful. You have to be damn careful. You know what I'm saying? But I just I for me to pay your debt all, we had to be in a like a serious, like not no friends with benefits type of thing, like an actual type of thing. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't waste time with people. I'm not going to get in a relationship with you if I don't see myself spending the rest of my life with you. If I don't see myself, you know what I'm saying, having kids with you and stuff like that. If I can't see anything like that, I'm not going to even bother getting in a relationship with you.
Right. It gotta be some type of progression. It gotta be some type of progression. You can't just not be doing anything. It gotta be some goals written down on paper, and you have to actively be pursuing those goals.
Yeah, exactly.
But I definitely don't have a problem helping out. I really do not.
Yeah. If you get a man that's like, yo, I don't want you to work, I want you to stay home with the kids. What you gonna say? You gonna say, I'm working my job.
Well, you know what, Dev? See, I got a CDL.
Yeah.
I'm a professional driver. I went through a lot to get that. That's not easy to get.
Yeah.
I started off as a school bus driver. So just to be a school bus driver, you have to take 4 written tests before you even get your permit.
Yeah.
You know, that was a lot. You got to remember every single part of the bus. I had to take an air brake test. I had to take a passenger test. I had to take a specific test just to drive a school bus. So that was a lot of work. Then I had to take the road test, and the road test was made up of 3 different parts. So that's 7 tests just to be a school bus driver. So I like to work because I've done both. I've stayed at home and took care of the kids, and I'm working now. And I mean, I loved being at home with my children, but I'm the type of person, if I'm just sitting there, I get depressed.
Yeah.
You know, I got really depressed. And I'm like, man, I want to be out in the open. You know me, I like to travel. I like to be out, downtown driving around. That's why I got my license. I like to be out in the open, just, so I can feel like have some sense of freedom just for myself.
Yeah.
So he would have to be making a lot of money. Like he would have to have like everything 100% taken care of. So I wouldn't be worrying about anything if he really, like, if that's what he really, really wanted to do. And it was a serious, serious relationship to the point where we are either about to be married or married. I think I could compromise. I think, you know, it would have to be some type of compromise. Like, well, babe, can I work part-time? It doesn't have to be full-time, you know. Can I start my own business online? Can I sell clothes? Can I sell makeup? You know, even if it's online, or, you know, I like to stay busy. Like, I want to do something.
Yeah.
The finish line, I ran past it. So egotistic, so cocky, so conceited, cause I'm better than your average. I'm mad sick.